Hey guys, it's Auie and welcome back to my channel. Today is a fashion design video where I give you tips on where to start making your own clothes. For me, making my own clothes allows me to be unique, but most especially to be creative. I've never really thought of myself as a creative person, but ever since I learned to push myself out of the box and to do something completely different than what is normally thought of, I can't stop myself. I just really have to be completely creative. Fashion design allows me that, and somehow it's a skill that I never knew was way inside of me until I actually took classes or university level classes. If you've been thinking of making your own clothes but don't know where to start, or if you want to know something before you start investing in a university level courses, then this video will show you 5 different ways on where to start making your own clothes. Altering your own clothes allows you to understand how a garment is made, which is also an important skill to have when creating your own clothes. This is perfect for any level. So if you're beginners, you can just simply alter your clothes, and you can go through Tumblr for different ideas. One example that I have is this. This was a muscle shirt from JJ's, and so what I did is completely cut the sides of it and basically I was supposed to sew it together, but I didn't have a sewing machine when I did this before, so I just made a strip and then just tie it together. Now I have something to put on top of a bikini, or maybe on top of a sports bra whenever I do my workouts. So yeah, altering your own clothes is one way to start learning how to make your own clothes. If you look at your own clothes in your own wardrobe, you can actually use it to make your own pattern. It is perfect for when you want a certain silhouette, or like your typical t-shirt or shorts or something like that, and you just really want to have more choices of colors or fabrics or like design on the shirt. You just really want to have more than one choice. Basically just trace the pattern of the clothes, so follow the seams is the best way to go about it. Put it on paper or go straight on the fabric if that's something that you're comfortable doing. There are lots of content creators online on YouTube, on websites that share their knowledge on making your own patterns. 2 of my favorite YouTubers that does teach you how to make clothes is With Wendy and T-Square Han. But it's easy to follow them. You can pause and play whenever you need to when you have to. It's more effective to do YouTube because they really teach you along, like step by step, and you can actually see which pieces go together and stuff like that. I'm also planning on making tutorials in the future. It's going to happen in the Black Stilettos channel, so watch out for that. For now, just subscribe and then you'll find out when that is. These are patterns that are already made for you. All you have to do is cut on your own size and then cut the fabric. The pattern's already been done for you. You don't have to copy anything. You don't have to do anything but cut the paper, cut the fabric, and sew. It's just that easy. There are so many brands available out there, and you can purchase them online, or you can buy them at a craft store, thrift stores, or charity shops. They always have one of those, and it only costs about $1 or $5 or something like that. So it's really cheap. It's really easy to use. All you have to do is really just understand which piece goes together. And I'm going to link on the description box down below on tutorials on how to use Premade Patterns. And for the final tip is to get yourself a pattern book. This is what we use in school. But basically what this is teaching you how to make your own patterns. It's a step-by-step way of making your own patterns. So this is what a pattern would look like over here, and then these are the instructions on how to get to here. This one's using a standard UK measurements, I think. It's completely off of my own measurements because I have an Asian body and this is not my measurements, but I can use my own measurements here. This is a more intermediate to advanced level. It really requires you to understand clothing and how it's made and what pattern making is. Before, I had no idea what patterns are, what draping was. I wasn't even sewing before I started school. So I really had no idea, but gladly I had my tutors to help me understand how to use the book and how to make my own patterns. But if you have nobody to look to help you with it, or if you've never had any pattern making experience, I suggest start with the first 4 tips and then work your way to this last tip, because it really does help to know how to make your own patterns. Especially if you're serious about fashion design as your future, then making your own pattern is something that will help you with designing your own stuff. So yeah, there we go. Those are 5 tips on where to start making your own clothes and adding that skill that you can be proud of. So there you go. I'll see you next week, and don't forget to subscribe in this channel. I think the link will be somewhere there, or something like that. Yeah, so subscribe and have fun making your own clothes. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up, and if you're on Instagram and Twitter, my handles are linked down below. So yeah, thanks very much. Bye. Oh, don't forget, keep your head held high and your high heels higher.